Already a bucket on the board.
Here we go.
We're standing.
In 5, 4, 3.
Hello, all you beautiful people. I'm Jaden Woods, and I'm here with my co-host, Dylan Cintron. Dylan's going to be filling in for Ethan this game as he had to attend to an unexpected matter. Today we're going to be watching the Valparaiso Vikings and the Merrillville Pirates clash ships here in the Viking Arena on this chilly Friday night. Sorry for the delay, folks. We had a little bit of technical issues, but we're here for the action.
2-0, we started off. Connor McCall has the first bucket of the game, which you guys have not seen. Here it is, Big Hofer in the post, kicks it out to Derek Brooks. Mason Jones, there it is. Oh.
Just gets a little scrambled on the dribble, and that's enough to get the ball to go Merrillville way.
One of the big keys of this game is Merrillville has one person on that varsity roster that's 6'5", over 6'4".
That's going to be a big issue for them as Valpo has a lot of centers.
Especially when it comes to stopping Mason Jones.
As we see 24 on the wing.
That's Sean. That's Peters.
Quick jumper.
Big tray ball. Jack Smiley takes it up the court. Mason Jones on the baseline, jump shot off the back rim. Puts it up. Oh,
gets his own rebound twice.
That's that size advantage we were talking about.
Exactly.
There he is.
Quick jumper.
Sean Clemens. Smacks it. Merrillville's a fast-paced team, and it looks like Valpo's going to play that fast pace. Jack Smiley falls over. Where is it going? What's the possession? What's the call?
Again, that's going to be Jack Smiley falling and fumbling the ball out of bounds. It's going to be stay Valpo possession.
Yep. Here we go, inbound. McCall, Smiley for three. Bang!
Bang! What a shot. Off balance, off the inbound three-pointer from Jack
7-6.
Smiley.
We're starting off fast and furious in this game. Here we go. Merrillville
33.
moving around. That's Bryce Peters with the ball. Kicks it to Jaden Williams, loses it. Kicks it back to Bryce Peters. Back to Jaden Williams, deep three. Oh, in and out.
Mason Jones is going to get that rebound and take it up for the Valpo Vikings.
These bigs. There it is. That's that size advantage, and it looks like Merrillville played that very well. Good defense. Here it is. Oh,
blocked.
Good defense.
Blocked by Jack Smiley, but they're going to call
that's a foul. That's a foul.
They're going to call a foul on Jack Smiley.
Jaden Williams goes to the line. 5'7" point guard. He's a junior.
That's
looking
right.
to shoot.
We're going to see a lot of sophomores and juniors on the varsity for
some
Valpo.
youngins. Ooh.
First one is good.
Makes it in there.
Going to see a little substitution. 32
that is
coming from Matt Hofer.
Phil will check in. It looks like they're going to take one of their bigs out. Going to play that small ball with Merrillville. Student section gets loud. They go 2 for 2. It is. It looks like. There it is. There's that full court press. It looks like they're in man defense as well.
Mason Jones will take the ball up.
Pressing up. They got their big man taking it down. Mason Jones is going to cook. Going to let him do him.
Quick pass off to Connor McCall. Back to Jack Smiley in the elbow.
Hesitates and drives. Teardropper.
Left-handed off the right.
Rebounded by Keyshawn Mitchell. And one!
Ooh, 22 with the left handy.
That's Robert Kennedy, number 23. That's their biggest guy on the floor right now, Robert Kennedy.
Look at their biggest guy running the ball down the court and getting a quick lay.
That is the size advantage like Valpo has. That's their biggest guy, and this looks like Merrillville's playing perfectly fine with this.
That's going to be Colin Kalef in for Derek Brooks for Valparaiso.
What do you expect Valpo's going to do when they get the ball back, Jaden?
That's 3 for 3 on field goals. They're definitely
I believe they're going to slow this down, and here it is. They're going to slow it down with Mason Jones.
I was just about to say they're going to run it with Mason Jones for a little bit.
Man defense. Pirates are in. No switch. Sean Clemens is on McCall. Jack Smiley in the corner. Oh, there it is, in the post, Mason Jones. This is what we're looking to see this a lot. There's the help defense. Jack Smiley for three. Another one, bang!
Oh, my goodness.
Here we go, there's the fast pace. Jaden Williams running.
I mean, knew Smiley was deadly, but not this deadly.
Calling for a screen, there it is. Oh, in and out.
Connor McCall with the rebound. Ball just barely rims out of the rim.
Back to Jack Smiley. That's their guy. That's their ball handler, facilitator. He's going to take that.
Drive.
Jack Smiley high. That guy's on fire right now. Merrillville needs a timeout right now.
I believe that's 7 points for Jack Smiley here in the first quarter. 7 out of Valpo's 12 points. This is an incredibly fast-paced game, and we knew that this was going to happen coming into the game, but we thought Valpo was going to slow it down. Honestly, Valpo's more of a methodical team on offense, but they're having Mason Jones just run the ball in the paint.
I thought, because we saw Hofer in to start off the game, and we thought they were just going to come in and bruise them, try and pound Merrillville down low. Looks like Valpo's going to switch to that fast-paced ball, use Smiley to play fast with these guys on the Merrillville team.
I mean, fight fire with fire. Smiley's on fire.
He is indeed on fire right now. Two three-pointers and another bucket.
For the Vikings, we have Smiley, Connor McCall, Philip Amones, Colin Callith, and Mason Jones.
And for the Pirates, we have Lewis Hunter, Keyshawn Mitchell, Robert Kennedy, and Jaden Williams, and Sean Clemens. Student section getting loud. We're feeling the energy in this building.
Chanting defense.
Here it is. It is. Quick burst. Robert Kennedy in the post.
Oh,
too strong. In and out.
Knocks him down, but he can't get the layup to go in the basket. Smiley walking the ball up.
Here we go. Back to Mason Jones. Mason Jones and Robert Kennedy. Here he is. Makes him jump. Post hook. In. There it is.
That pump fake got
there
2 men off the ground.
Jaden Williams coming fast and furious. Won't even waste no time. Kicks it to Sean Clemens. Picks up his dribble. Let's see what they do here.
Top
travel.
Step. They're going to call a travel on 50, I believe.
Matt Hofer is checking back in.
Matt Hofer, yeah, that's right. Matt Hofer's checking back in for Philip Amones, I believe.
Student section saying you can't do that. We got a loud student section here.
As we will see this Viking offense head back to their side of the court.
And there it is, pressing up on Jack Smiley. I don't know if you want to do that. Jack Smiley might blow right by him.
Oh yeah, he's gonna burn him.
There it is, Mason Jones. Look at how that jab step just drew him back. Ooh. That's why.
He hit the jab step on that other drive and then drove in and got 2 people off the ground.
One little jab step.
They're worried
had him
about
stepping back.
And rightfully so.
Yep, that's just what Mason Jones does. He's gonna blow by somebody. He's gonna outmuscle you. Ooh, bang from 3.
That's going to be number 2, Jaden Williams. Mason dribbling on the ball. It's Jack Smiley at the top of the key. He's going to run it. Pass. Bang! Another 3. Colin Callith with the 3-pointer. You see Merrillville come up.
All right. Sean Clemens from 3 off the back iron. Matt Hofer with the rebound. 3-star offensive lineman playing basketball.
They're going to run it with Mason Jones again. Another pass
in
to
the
the corner.
Bang! They are on fire from behind the arc.
His second 3 in 2 possessions. 2 for 2.
You hear him chanting, "We got freshmen." That is Colin Callith, a freshman, 5'11" guard.
He's playing insanely well. Especially for
there it is, good defense by the same kid, Colin. You just hear the energy.
Yep, exactly. Colin Callith keeping up the energy, diving out of bounds for that ball, but no good.
These Valpo players are feeling the energy in this building, this atmosphere, the band, the student section. They're just playing fast and furious now. Now, Merrillville has no counter for this right now. See what they do. Looks like they're going to take it back to the top of the key, look to run the offense. Swinging it around a lot. There it is, Bryce Peters.
3. Bang!
Bang! That is number 3, Darren Weaver, senior.
Derek
right back at it. Valpo. Oh.
Air ball on the layup, but he's going to call a foul, and Derek will take 2 free throws here. 22-17 here in the first quarter of this
Valpo Vikings huddling up right there.
Derek Brooks taking his first free throws of the game. Like I mentioned earlier, Merrillville's 3 for 3 from free throw already. They're on fire in that aspect of the court, but now we have to see if Valpo can get back at them for that.
And I have a feeling they're going to make both free throws. He already made one. Connor McCall checks back in for Matt Hofer. Let's see the second free throw from Derek Brooks, senior. Makes them both, rolls in. He got a lucky roll right there. Here comes Jaden Williams, 5'7" point guard. That kid is explosive. Here he comes. Swings it to Jeremiah Roberts. Swings it to Robert Kennedy. Top of the key. I seen this when he played Portage and he misses. McCall with the rebound.
Big man at the top of the key. Takes
Here goes Smiley. Now they're going fast. Now they slow it down. They're going to set up that offense. Zone defense, you see number 21 on Valpo, which is Calith wrapped around and nobody followed him.
Yep.
They got guys sitting in the paint to counter this. And what do? You move the ball around and shoot a three.
Smiley on the elbow.
Looking for a Smiley.
Hesitation right. Gonna move left off the screen.
Got help defense there. There it is, top of the key. Move the ball around and shoot a three, and they misses.
Just
rebounded by Jaden Williams. Oh, pull-up jumper. That's off.
Oh.
Rebounded by Phillip.
23 was in the air for that rebound. Ooh.
Jaden Williams with another steal. Here we go, picking up the pace. Jack Smiley tips it. Robert Kennedy. Oh, that's off. Misses the layup. Connor McCall. And this is going to stay fast and furious until he slows it down, waits for Jack Smiley to get back down. Give it back to your point guard. Set up the offense.
That's right. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. You think
Coach Kuhlman calling a play right now.
That's right.
See what they do. They might just hold it and let this quarter run out.
Valpo with a 7-point lead.
Let's see if they can hit a buzzer beater. Setting it up.
Connor.
Ah.
Baseline jumpers off by Colin Calif, but he had an amazing quarter, especially for a freshman, showing why he deserves to be on this varsity team, making 2 3-pointers.
Very impressive to be a freshman on a varsity team. You know, walking in the hallway, you're just that guy. As a freshman on varsity, everyone's like, oh, look at him.
As we'll see a little performance by the Vikings here on half court.
Love the band too. The band just makes up for this atmosphere. This atmosphere wouldn't be the same without this band.
No, it would not. The JV game crowd was a little bit quieter, but now they're up on their feet. They're chanting.
Everybody's here. All eyes on this game.
We see
them floating.
Vikings getting in the air. Help, of course, to those lifters.
I'm going to be looking for score updates down the line from Portage and Michigan City. Very good game with two top conference teams.
We have a hookup in the Portage game.
My boy Mark.
For the scores. Yeah,
you're tuned in to the Friday show. You know who Marky is.
So we're going to get back into the action here. Mason Jones, Philip Amones, Colin Calith, Connor McCall and Derek Brooks are going to be out here starting the second quarter for the Valparaiso Vikings. And we're pretty excited to see where this goes. 24-17, 8 minutes on the clock. As Mason Jones will start the possession.
Mason Jones. So it looks like they're going to slow it down. When he's bringing it down, it's usually a slower tempo.
They could have hit him on that, but you know, it's not.
There it is. Here he is in the post.
Connor McCall with the pump fake.
Pump fake. Yep, back in the post. There he is, drop step. Oh, tough layup. That's big muscles right there. That's a big man. That's that size advantage. Here comes the speed from Merrillville. Just move it around.
That's what it's all about. Play to your advantages. As Mason Jones gets a layup right there.
Valpo has one home win, and they are looking to get their second one. They're trying to get a better home record. Bryce Peters, and one! What a layup!
My goodness.
Bryce Peters, the freshman guard from Merrillville.
He did a little the baby carriage, yeah?
Oh man.
Or rocking the baby, that's what it is.
That is one of the most impressive layups I've ever seen.
Off one leg into a rockabye baby.
He floated while getting fouled, I might add.
Again,
you can see he's shooting his free throws. Will he make it for the three-point play? Misses. Mason Jones gets the rebound. Did not take advantage of getting a three-point highlight play. Mason Jones just too strong.
That's going to be a charging foul, I believe.
And
no, that will be a
blocking foul, I assume,
Oh, wow.
because the Vikings are keeping it. It looked like a charge. I mean, what can you do when you have big Mason Jones running right at you? And Big Hofer sent a screen. Big steal by Bryce Peters. Looking for Sean Clemens. Good pass. Oh,
baseline
foul.
pass. Doesn't have the layup, but he's going to get 2 more free
Keyshawn
throws.
Mitchell will shoot at the line.
On their last possession, they had their first miss from the free throw line. They're now 3 for 4. Oh, this has been an insane game already.
Fast and furious. This is great basketball. That's what you're going to see in this Duneland Athletic Conference. Just good basketball all around.
Yep, exactly. Indiana breeds basketball. You know what they say.
Yep.
And it's true. We got some ballers.
Caden Crowell checks into the game, the 6'2" sophomore. Student section's getting very loud right here as Keyshawn Mitchell makes his second free throw.
That's right. Good way to start the half.
Hofer's going to inbound it. They got Keyshawn Mitchell on Mason Jones, number 33 versus number 33, and he's just going to run by him. Hesitations, left-handed dribbles. Jack Smiley. Oh, back to the top. That's back to the top of the key now.
Mason Jones in the
High post.
at the top of the key.
There he is. He's just going to look. There it is, fade shot. Oh, airballed, but they're going to get a shooting foul. Mason Jones going to the line.
That was a little bit of a late call. Usually they call it right when the contact happens, but this time it happened after the ball had already been past the hoop.
Well, late or not, Mason Jones is going to the line.
I believe these are his
shooting
first,
2.
Yep, I believe these are his first free throws of the night. Something to keep track of. Valpo already has 4, and Merrillville already has 5 fouls.
A lot of fouls in this game. This is a very fast-paced game, but all these fouls are really slowing down.
That's right. We watched the JV game right before this, and Merrillville had 8 fouls in the first half. Kind of showing they play very aggressive, very fast-paced, and I mean.
It also shows how the refs are going to call this game.
That's very true.
Some refs will allow a lot of contact and hand checking, but here we go. Merrillville's trying to set it up.
Jaden Williams calling a play at the top of the key.
Back to Sean Clemens. Bryce Peters. Dribbling it around to Jeremiah Roberts. Back to Bryce Peters. Jaden Williams to Sean Clemens in the corner for 3. Oh, that's off.
And it's off quick.
Rebounded by Caden Crowell.
That's right.
Jack Smiley just looking to take it to Caden Crowell. Back to Jack Smiley, tip pass. He's going to slow it down. He's going to hold it. Coach Kuhlman's calling a play.
No, you see a lot with the Valpo offense. They call their own plays.
They're shifting over to the right. Looking for, yep, that's a big mismatch right there. Ooh, stepped out of bounds.
Hate to see it.
Clemens is 6 foot and Mason Jones is 6'7", so I would take that matchup too if I was him.
Absolutely, just an unlucky steps out of bounds. You know what happens. Quick pass to Jaden Williams.
Looks like a zone defense here. The way that Valpo's just active, rebounded by Hofer. You're not going to see him dribbling it like that. Just kicks it to Smiley.
Yeah. He's just there for rebounds. He's a big man. Jack
Very
Smiley,
big man.
left-handed drive.
Oh! Fadeaway shot mid-range.
Pull up.
We like that. Jack Smiley's having himself a great game.
Jaden Williams.
Zone defense, you see how they're moving.
Hop step into
Bryce
another
Peters,
hop step.
top of the key. Jeremiah Roberts does not shoot it. Back to Jaden Williams. He's quick. Jeremiah Roberts from the line. Oh. Jaden Williams with the rebound. Gets intimidated by Big Mason Jones. He's going. Let's see. Mason Jones behind the back pass. Oh.
And they're going to call a foul.
Derek Brooks will go to the line.
That's exactly what I was going to say. He's going to get his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. You know what? He deserved that one. He tried to put that up over 2 much larger people, and unfortunately it doesn't go in, but an insane pass by Mason Jones. Something that you mentioned earlier that I wanted to mention as well, the Vikings are 1-5 at home. They are not very good at home, but they're 4-3 away. And they want to show that they can protect this home court just as much as they can beat other people's.
Valpo has also played a very tough schedule. They played Penn, who is number 5 in the whole state. Earlier this year, they got blown out. So Valpo is not playing an easy schedule.
I believe they're 4A, so yeah.
Top. This is the top basketball. This is the best conference in the region, and there's no debate about this.
There is not.
Duneland has a lot of respect. Here we go. Bryce Peters from the wing, in and out. Rebounded by Kennedy. Puts it back up.
Offensive rebound and right into the putback.
Great play in the post. You can see he got big muscles on him.
That's right.
Using them right. Here we go. Jeremiah Roberts versus Mason Jones. Back to Jack Smiley.
Right-handed drive.
Ooh, misses that. Oh, smacks.
Smacks
Oh,
it right
man.
into the
Phillip
defense.
just smacks it right off of Robert Kennedy.
He's a strong man, as you can tell.
That was a 200 IQ play right there.
That was a Harden play right there. he invented that. Jack Smiley.
I don't know. I've done that in the field house a couple times. Here's Jack Smiley in the corner. Jaden Williams on him. Kicks it to Connor McCall.
Oh, Dylan. Or not
Derek
Dylan.
Brooks.
That's you.
I'm Dylan.
My bad.
Slowed down. Turn around. They're going to
slower,
set up a play. I don't see Coach Kuhlman calling nothing. There it is in the post. Tough layup.
Quick turnaround
That's
by
Mason Jones. That's what he does best. It is Bryce Peters, Jaden Williams, Sean Clemens in the corner. Oh, Merrillville's really struggling to hit these shots. That's their downfall right now. They're able to find open looks, but they're just not making them right now.
Exactly. Getting a closer look at that, I believe he was fouled on the three, but the refs didn't see it. You know, I might have a better seat than them, though.
I didn't
Smiley,
really see
left-handed
anything.
layup.
Oh, Kennedy got up there for that rebound. He's just going to look to take it coast to coast. He got tunnel vision, got the ball took. Oh, great layup by Jack Smiley. Oh, here it is. Fast and furious. Sean Clemens, shooter, shoot, and he finally makes one. Shooter, shoot. He didn't let none of his missed threes diminish his confidence. Now he's guarding Mason Jones, and that's tough. Strips it away. Great defensive play by Mr. Clemens. Robert Kennedy on the other side. Now Merrillville's starting to get fast and furious on them.
That's right.
There it is. Valpo's going to slow that down. They don't want to play fast no more.
Yeah,
Merrillville's starting to find that rhythm.
That's right. They have a lead here, 8-point lead already. They don't want to lose it. So they got to slow that down. Again, Valpo 36-28.
Ooh, in the corner. Jack Smiley at the wing. See. Oh, there was a switch. Mason Jones calling for it in the post. Student section chanting, "Let's go Valpo." Mason Jones for three. Bang! That's what he does. That guy's just a good player. It is Clemens. Here we go, Jaden Williams. Bryce Peters back to Jaden Williams. He's going to shoot that. Oh, just short.
Off the front of the rim.
And they are going to keep slowing this down.
Mason Jones hitting a three on the last possession. He came to play tonight.
This is a high-scoring game, even for high school.
Derek Brooks.
Three, bang! What a shot. Is he a lefty? Did I just see him shoot that lefty? Beautiful shot. Sean Clemens right back at him.
Bang!
Going back and forth. This is a great game. High scoring.
Seeing some
Derek Brooks. Oh, blocked off the glass.
Oh, my
Rebounded
goodness.
by
Putback layup.
Phillip Amon. This is a high-scoring.
6'2".
44 points in 2 quarters. This is very impressive. You don't see this every day in high school basketball.
No,
just
you do not.
Back and forth, whole lot of scoring.
No, Merrillville took initiative of this game, taking the lead early on, and then they just lost it. Now they're down 13 to this already quick-paced Valpo team. What do you think they're going to do here?
It doesn't, watching this game, it doesn't feel like Merrillville is getting dominated. It feels like the reason they're losing is because they can't hit all of their shots. And Valpo just happens to be hot and hitting all of their shots.
Merrillville's been getting a lot of open looks, and they're not capitalizing.
They've been getting great looks. And even with them not capitalizing on a lot of their looks, they still have 31 points in 2 quarters.
Yeah, and there's still a minute 36 left to go here in the second quarter. At halftime, we're going to get to see a little bit of a presentation from teachers and students. Some of the teachers and students paired up together, and they're going to do some dance choreography.
Hey, we're going to replay for one of these 3-pointers. Check it out.
We saw that 3-pointer by Derek Brooks earlier. Such a smooth jumper.
This has been, man, whole lot of 3-pointers, whole lot of layups, and one. This is a great game. It doesn't feel like Merrillville's getting dominated. It feels like they're shooting themselves in the foot.
Yep.
Here we go. Robert Kennedy in the corner, posting up. Sean Clemens, so shooters. Ooh, Lewis Hunter.
A little bit
Couldn't
too hard
catch
of a
it.
pass.
Jack Smiley, here he goes. Connor McCall, there it is. Big Matt Hofer in the post. Oh, is not able to do it. Hofer is a strong guy. That is a strong guy.
Fighting for it. I believe it's going to be Valpo ball. Nope, this will be Merrillville ball.
I've lined up against him on a football field, and that is not fun to just be bodied up on him. It is not fun.
Speaking of football, Merrillville was clearly the better football team, but here in basketball, it's looking like Valpo's a lot better.
We're going to another look at this foul. Take another look. Well, back to football. Actually, Valpo was a better team. They won state.
True, you're right.
How you forget that, man?
Right.
You go here.
Yeah,
here we go. Jeremiah Roberts. Sean Clemens, there it is. Is he looking to get hot? Ooh. Sean Clemens, after a cold start, he's getting hot. There it is.
Banged off the top right corner of the backboard. It just goes right in.
This is the reason why I feel like Merrillville hasn't been getting dominated.
Jack Smiley at the top of the key.
Here we go. Back to Mason Jones. Let him cook. Let him cook.
His dribble.
Back to Jack Smiley. They're a dynamic duo. Jack Smiley is just a sophomore. Bright future here at this Vikings program.
That's right. First and second in scoring. One's a senior, one's a sophomore.
Yep, and Jack Smiley has a 70% shooting percentage.
That's right.
That is absolutely absurd. To have efficient. That many points and that high of a percentage.
They're calling a legal screen.
Ooh.
Fair screen.
You're not playing football, buddy. There he is playing O-line. That's a big guy.
I guess. I thought that was a clean screen, but the defender just didn't see it coming, and he tripped, and you know what happens. Still, he's a very valuable asset to this team, picking up a couple rebounds every game.
Yep.
And being a big help on defense, I'm sure nobody wants to
run into that. We're going to have a timeout here.
9 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Let's see if we can see a buzzer beater.
Going to another replay.
On the foul.
Replay on the
Let's see if he set his feet on this screen. It looks like he set his feet, but they still called the foul.
That's what I said. Just from an eye-level inspect, it looked like it was a pretty clean.
He took a little step into Kennedy, which is very nitpicky, but it looks like he tried his best to set his feet.
He definitely did, and I think that should have deserved a clean call.
That's a big guy, man.
Yeah. But when you're that big, oh man, when you're that big, you're gonna get fouls.
Yep. I remember back when I played basketball at the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh,
I was bigger than a lot of people, and they called a lot of fouls on me, but they wouldn't call them when I get shoved by a little dude.
And that's just how the basketball world works.
How it is. Sometimes when you're too big for your own good. And here's Jaden Williams. Nice
7.
and fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's in! Buzzer beater, Jeremiah Roberts, the senior guard, 5'10", sending them to the locker room. Wow.
Sending a message that they're not out of this game yet. Wow.
Merrillville's not playing with them. This is just a fast and furious game. 44-37.
Absolutely.
You would see this as a final score for some of these high school games. They did it in 2 quarters. Very exciting basketball here. Viking Stadium. We'll be right back.
Thank you for watching this first half of Valpo versus Merrillville. We're going to finish off this half 44-37. Look forward to the presentation by the teachers and students, dance choreography. It's going to be a lot of fun for the students who attend here. Thank you so much, and I hope that we will see you back in the second half. Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to this amazing night at Valparaiso. And this
I got a
Valpo
score
Merrillville
update.
game. Yeah,
I got a
he's
score update from Portage, 25-17. Portage is up on Michigan City. Portage looking to take that first place spot in the conference. But you know, that's my school.
That's a big game. This game's starting to be pretty big too. 44-37. Again, just a little score update. 44-37. As we have 2 minutes left until the second half begins. And this game has been extremely fast-paced.
Very
Merrillville's been
fast-paced.
missing their threes, but you know they started to pick it up right at the end of the second quarter.
With that buzzer beater.
That's right.
That was
I almost forgot that
excellent.
happened.
There was so
Insane.
much. There's so much scoring, so much fire. They're going fast and furious. This is beautiful. Merrillville is not out of this.
No, they're definitely not. Only down 7.
With the way this game has been going, I wouldn't be surprised if Merrillville just comes back like this. Like, they could go on a great run.
I would definitely not be surprised either as we
Let's hope they get loose during these warm-ups, start hitting their open shots, because they found a lot of open looks.
That's right.
And
I mean, I'm watching the Valpo. Even they're missing their threes.
Meanwhile, for Valpo, let's see how Mason Jones and Jack Smiley come back firing. Connor McCall, Derek Brooks, they're playing pretty well right now.
That's right. Derek Brooks has been an extreme confidence boost. Hitting those free throws earlier and hitting that clutch three. Again, his jumper's just so smooth. We got the lefty. He knows exactly what he's doing.
And Jack Smiley's, he started off hot. He started off taking over this game. Then we got the freshman who came in, started dominating himself. And 44-37. These are usually final scores in high school basketball.
That's right. I mean, not for these Valpo teams. I've seen a lot of their games going to the 60s, even a couple going into the 80s.
Yep.
This is an incredibly talented basketball team, and I'm excited to see how they play for the rest of this game. I want. Listen. We're on the same page. I want to see a comeback too, but I also kind of want the Valpo team to win.
I want to see this comeback. I want the most intense game possible. I think that Merrillville can make this comeback, and they will.
You know, I sure hope so, because I just want to see the Valpo team beat them. I want to see them get their.
You want to get their second home win. Merrillville's at the bottom of the DAC.
I'm just playing. I'm excited to see a very. I'm just excited.
Merrillville and Valpo are both at the bottom of the conference.
That's right. But you know what? This is still a very competitive game. They've shown that they very well could be at the top of that conference.
This is what you get from the Duneland. The Duneland's just an excellent conference.
That's right. As we are going to finally get back into the action here.
Not just in basketball. You're going to see a lot of greatness from football, wrestling, baseball. We love the DAC, best conference in the region. No debate.
You're good. Mason Jones, Connor
Valpo
McCall.
starts off with this. And we got big Robert Kennedy and Matt Hofer. I see them in that low post. Big muscle man Kennedy and big three-star O-lineman on Hofer. Let's see. Derek Brooks is going to start off with the ball. Let's see. Let's see what kind of pacing we're going to see in this second half. How will Valpo set the tone? And here it is. Oh, blocked. Oh, they called that a foul. I could see that.
From my perspective, it looked like a foul. I guess everything in this sport's based on perspective.
It definitely is. A lot of contact on that shot, but I saw a ball.
Hofer's cherry picking a little bit on defense back there.
There he is. He's just watching deep. Basically, he's playing safety. Nothing deep. Nobody's going to get back there and take a fast break, because they'll run into a brick wall. Mason Jones hits him. Hits the second one. Did he hit them both?
Yes, he did. 2 for 2.
No, what else do you expect from him? Oh, loose ball. Sean Clemens.
Offensive miscommunication.
Now he's going to look to set it up. Let's see. These guys have a very fast-paced game. Here we go. Sean Clemens in the corner. Jaden Williams in the wing. There it is. Robert Kennedy in the post versus big Matt Hofer over the brick wall, and he scores.
Just barely bounces in.
Mason Jones, there he is. He's going to set up the offense.
Connor
McCall. Jack Smiley in the corner. Oh, back pass, but he's going to make that easy layup. That's too easy for Jack Smiley.
Easy left-handed.
Almost a great play from Merrillville on defense. There it is, Bryce Peters. Jaden Williams looking to take this in. Bang! That is number 3, Darren Weaver from the wing. Oh, deep pass. Oh, Derek Brooks and 1.
Derek Brooks, quick little and 1. Maybe.
Oh, offensive foul. He put his shoulder into. Oh, travel.
Wow.
Well, I seen he put a shoulder into him.
What a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Wow. That was definitely not a travel. You know what? It's all right.
And there it is, Jaden Williams. Will Merrillville make their shots this time?
Connor McCall with the board, passes it off to Jack Smiley.
There it is, Mason Jones. Let's see what he does with this. Jack Smiley.
Top of the key.
Oh, got him off balance. Jump shot. In. Oh, man.
Man, he's a bucket.
With how good. Hey, Valpo could score at will as well. Woo! And there it is, Merrillville right back at them. Here we go. We're seeing the same pacing, the same amount of offense. And here it is. They're going to press up on Mason Jones. Going to help out.
Darren Weaver with a 3 for Merrillville right there.
Moving into his own defense. You
Matt
find.
Hofer.
I would take that shot. Looks back at Mason Jones. They're going to just slow it down now.
He missed a shot earlier. Must have lowered his confidence a little bit.
There it is. Big
Hard
man,
pass.
left-handed, off the glass. Easy. He's too big, man.
Hard pass off to Matt Hofer in the paint, and he just gets a quick layup.
There's Bryce Peters. Bryce Peters going to shoot a shot. Oh, barely off.
It's a rebound.
Mason Jones just going to take it down. Fast break. Oh, my gosh, what a layup. Woo! Tough layup. At first, the way he jumped off that ground, I thought he was going to go up for a dunk. Three-pointer. Hey, contested three-pointer. Oh,
That's
my gosh.
3 for Darren Weaver, 2 this half already.
Ice in his veins, as you see in the celebration. We're just going right back at it. 54-48.
That's right. Oh, my
Just
goodness.
scored that many points in such a short amount of time. 5:20 left in the third quarter.
That's already 10 points for the Vikings and
11 for Ville.
yeah, 11 for Merrillville. Crazy intense game.
What a
I'm
game we
very
are
excited to see
witnessing.
how this turns out. Again, 54-48, 5:20 left in the third quarter. We've seen Darren Weaver pop off here in the third, hitting 2 threes already, just getting left wide open. But even on that one where he was contested, he still drained it right over Mason Jones.
And that's what we need from Merrillville. They need to hit those deep shots if they want to stay in this game, because Valpo looks to be scoring at will as well, because Mason Jones is just having fun out there. He's doing his thing.
That's right.
The whole Valpo team. This is just an offensive game. If you like defensive basketball, look away.
Avert your eyes. We'll see Connor McCall throwing the ball in here for Valpo.
Let's see. We got 2 defenders from Merrillville down there. One guy deep watching.
Yep.
And that's Robert Kennedy. He's watching Philip Amones. There it is. Trap defense. There it is. They're just going to trap it. And you just got to move the ball fast. Easy in the post. That's a weakness. Ooh. Foul.
Philip
shooting
Amones.
2. Philip will be going to the line, shooting 2.
Philip Amones. He got
it
open
is.
in
You
the
can't
paint.
do that. The student section is coming back alive. I'm surprised they haven't been doing this all game. I mean, look at the fast-paced basketball we're witnessing.
Mm-hmm. Philip makes the first.
6'2" junior. Arm sleeve. He got his little swag on point. There it is. Makes both of them. 56-48. At any point, I think this game, at any point, Merrillville can come back easily, and at any point, Valpo can just go on a run and end this. Drive. There it is. Robert Kennedy.
Splits the defense mid-air.
Down to a 6-point lead, 56-50. And they're just going to press up. Valpo, there it is. Sean Clemens steals it. Will he shoot this? Bryce Peters, turned it back over, and there goes Mason Jones. You don't want him with a full head of steam.
Connor McCall.
And he's going to slow it down.
Being awarded the steal right there.
There it is. Oh, man. Oh. Tough layup. That's what we see from Mason Jones. And Jaden Williams is going to just run down the court. He's going to sprint down, take it all the way, tunnel vision. What did we get here?
What's the call?
We got a foul.
Defensive foul, Derek Brooks.
Blocking foul, a little too much hand checking right there.
I think that might be his 3rd foul of the game. If not, it's definitely his 2nd. Quick pass.
It is. Weaver, he's confident, he's hot. Oh, almost over Mason
Connor McCall
Jones.
with the ball.
Jack Smiley and Jaden Williams. This is going to be. Oh, McCall, you gotta shoot that, man. Jack Smiley, tough layup. L1. Hey.
Oh my goodness! Jack Smiley
What
showing
a
why
layup.
he should be the starter for this varsity team for the rest of his high school career.
Yep, he started as a freshman, starting as a sophomore, and he's going to start the rest of the way. This kid can play ball.
Man. Over 3 defenders jumping, bobbing, and weaving the ball just through all their hands.
Alec Platypodis checking in, 6'8".
He's a tall man.
That's a lanky man. That's the giraffe. Oh, there it is. Sean Clemens looking for 3. Blocked by Mason Jones. Gets his own rebound. Back to Sean Clemens. Shoots the three-pointer. Oh, that's off.
Alec with the rebound. Mason Jones with
Jack
the block on
Smiley,
a
and they got to foul him. Man, this is exactly what I was saying. At any point, Merrillville can just start scoring at will and come back.
We're going to do a replay
Look at
on
a replay
that.
right here.
Replay on that insane Jack Smiley layup. And you can just see the talent resonating off of him. That defender almost touched the center of the backboard and still couldn't get that ball.
Man, but like I was saying earlier, at any point Valpo can run away and just make this a big blowout, make this ugly, and at any point Merrillville can come back and just take over, make this, keep it close. This is just fast and furious, like I've been saying all day. What do we see here? An illegal screen?
Offensive foul on Philip Amones.
Jaden Williams. Jeremiah Roberts, guy who hit the buzzer beater, just dribbling all around. Jaden Williams. Oh, floating. Here we go. There's Sean. Back to Jeremiah Roberts. Big burst of speed. These guys are explosive.
It's going to be a foul.
And we'll go to the line.
Foul on Colin Califf. We saw him pop off in the first quarter, hitting those 3 threes, I believe it was. If not, it was 2.
You heard them chanting, "We got freshmen."
And give us an update on the Portage game.
31-21, 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Not as high scoring. I bet Big Mike is having himself a day. I bet these Portage guys are pretty good. They're looking to take that #1 spot in the conference.
Let's get back to this, just a little bit more in depth on this Valpo team. Mason Jones has over 340 points. With this game, he's definitely going to hit over 350. Just this season alone, he's averaging 20 a game. That takes some incredible talent, especially while one of your teammates is averaging 15.
That is Division I talent.
That being Jack Smiley.
And to me, Jack Smiley is what he's doing is very impressive. 70% field goal percentage.
And this game, it looks like it's going to keep rising because I think he only has averaging 2 missed shots and like 4 or 5 makes. This roughly 5 for 7.
Great game, man.
Incredible game. 61-51.
Both teams flying around, playing hard.
3 minutes in the third quarter and an entire other quarter to play. This game could get into the 90s with how this game is going.
Definitely can.
Man, we will see Alec, Jack Smiley, Mason Jones, Philip Amones, and Colin Califf out here to start after that timeout.
And for Merrillville, we will see Jeremiah Roberts, Jaden Williams, Keyshawn Mitchell.
I don't think I've heard
Robert Kennedy and Sean Clemens.
I don't think I've heard Jaden Williams come out of this game yet.
I don't think he has. That's a little guy, 5'7". Him and Jack Smiley been going back and forth, battling all day. They got Clemens back on Mason Jones. I would call help on this. I don't want man.
Spin.
Here it is, the spin. There it is, travel.
What? That's a bad call.
Sometimes I don't understand. Sometimes they'll call it, sometimes they won't.
Yeah, spin moves are.
There's Jaden Williams just getting it past half court very quickly. Jeremiah Roberts dribbling it around to Sean Clemens. Go Keyshawn Mitchell out to Robert Kennedy.
Big man.
Oh, there, as you can see.
Blocked. Another block.
And he will go to the line. Mason Jones getting fired up.
A block by Alec and a block by Mason Jones, both in the same possession. However, that second block on Mason Jones is going to count as a foul. 33 will be shooting the free throws.
I think Merrillville was just looking for that foul.
He's doing a little shimmy.
That's his free throw ritual, man.
Gotta get hyped.
Makes it. Rolls
Keyshawn
in.
Mitchell shooting these free throws, 1 for 1 so far. We're gonna show a replay of the Mason Jones foul. I thought it was pretty clean, but apparently the refs thought differently.
Oh, they're getting loud. Makes a
2
second
for 2
free
at the
throw.
free throw line. Let's go to the replay now.
There's a lot of contact. You
Looks
know,
like
they're
all ball.
down and dirty in the paint. You're going to see a lot of contact. It'll get ugly in there, and the refs decided to call a foul there.
It's 2 unfortunate calls back to back, but you know
Jack
what?
Smiley right here versus Jaden Williams. Jaden Williams looking to stay on that. Jack Smiley spinning around.
Keeping him on his toes.
There's Mason Jones and Sean Clemens. Oh my gosh,
It's
charging
gonna be a
foul.
charge.
There it is.
If
That's what
any
you-
other player,
That's all you can do against somebody that big trying to put some weight on you, man.
yep, you're not gonna outsize him. 6'7". He's a beast. Mason Jones. We're gonna get a replay.
Let's go
on
in
that
this
one.
replay of this charging foul. Mason Jones just
Oh,
charges at him. Like, what can you do?
yeah.
Great play by Sean Clemens to draw that foul. There you go, Robert Kennedy. Out to Keyshawn Mitchell, Bryce Peters, Jaden Williams.
Quick
Back
pass.
to Keyshawn Mitchell. There it is. Cutting down on this lead.
Breaking the scoring drought. Neither team had scored in about
5-point
a minute
game.
and a half.
5-point game.
Connor
Jack
McCall,
Smiley.
Jack
You want the
Smiley.
ball in his hands or Mason Jones' hands. These guys, this is a good team.
Hitting
Goes the
Callis.
freshman.
Pass off to Mason Jones. Top of the key.
You need help with Mason Jones. I don't understand all this one-on-one matchups.
Mason
There
trying
it
to get
is.
open.
Well, it looks like it's working. He's struggling right now. They need screens. He needs help on offense.
Connor McCall with the ball.
Oh, going for the steal. Oh, Mason
Pass
Jones. Oh, misses the layup, but puts. Oh, misses. Look at him.
Pass.
Oh, how does
Caden
he
Callis.
get that back in bounds?
Jack
Back
Smiley.
to Jack Smiley. This just resets everything. Jack Smiley. Ooh, nice and fast. Makes the layup. Oh, he just split that defense. What could they do?
What
Explosive.
a break wall. Mason Jones is just a wall. The second the defense felt him, he was down.
There we go. There it is, Sean
Good
Clemens
shot.
for three. There it is. Bang.
63-59, minute left in this third quarter. Mason Jones
This
with
is
the ball.
just high-paced basketball. Even when they slow it down, you're still on your toes, on your feet watching this. Literally, we're on our feet. There's Mason Jones. Oh!
Mason Jones will get the call.
What a pretty play that would have been if he made that.
We're going to get that replay of Jack Smiley hitting that crazy layup off
ju-
of a
he
very
just-
strong.
He
Mason
just splits
Jones.
that entire defense. He was too fast for everybody.
Even if that ball rimmed out, Mason Jones is going to slam that home. What an incredible team. An incredible night
Misses
for
his first free throw. Ooh, you don't expect Mason. That's a reliable guy, and you don't expect him to miss something like that.
Definitely is, but he's a big man running the point, you know. He's got a lot of energy, and it's going running that ball.
With both of these teams,
1 for 2.
it seems pretty positionless basketball, except for Matt Hofer, who's coming in the game.
Oh,
He
yeah,
is
he's a
not
big man
playing the
through and
point.
through.
That is strictly a big man.
Absolutely. He might get called the 3-second right here. Hasn't moved out of the post.
Jaden Williams.
Looks like the ref isn't even
slow it
noticing the
down.
3-second.
I don't know if they call that in high school. Sean Clemens,
They
Jaden
call it
Williams.
in middle school.
Man, there's a whole lot of ball movement. Jaden Williams.
Baseline drive.
Keyshawn Mitchell ran into a brick wall right there. Sean Clemens. He was looking to take that shot, but Jack Smiley was right in his face. Good
Jaden
defense.
Williams.
As you can hear, the student section starting to feel this energy. And their bench.
15
They're
seconds
feeling
left.
this. They can't do nothing. This is great defense.
They're going to get the last shot here.
We're around there in zone defense, as you can see. Clemens wrapped around.
Quick
Jaden
move.
Clemens for three. Bang!
2 seconds. 1
Down
second.
by 2.
He's going to toss it.
Oh my gosh.
If that went in,
Merrillville cut this lead back down to 2. This is a great game.
we're going to
Hold-
finish.
Wow.
We're
What a
gonna finish
game
off
we are
this third
witnessing
quarter.
right here.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Who
Like
was that
I was
three by?
saying, it felt like at some points Valpo just started dominating and running away with it. And
That's
Merrillville
right.
just started cutting back down. like exactly what I was saying. Anything could happen.
Sean Clemens hitting that three-pointer with 2 seconds left on the clock to make this a 2-point ball game, 64-62. You see another performance from the Vikings.
Sean Clemens started this game off cold. He missed a couple of three-pointers. He didn't let that diminish his confidence. He keeps shooting, and shooters shoot, and now he is the reason they are back within 2 points.
You know, Sean Clemens, incredible talent. Just, you know what, I'm excited to see him shoot some more in this fourth quarter, 64-62.
I'm just impressed with everybody on this court. This is, both teams should be excited as the mascot's helmet fall off. The Viking helmet falls off. Man, get that back on his head, man.
Like Batman.
Go. Valpo's gonna stay with that big lineup out there.
It's true, Derek Brooks.
I don't think Jack Smiley has left the court, and neither has Mason Jones.
I don't think so. Jack Smiley, Derek Brooks, Mason Jones, Matt Hofer, Connor McCall to start the fourth quarter here for the Valparaiso Vikings.
Aaron Weaver here taking it down from Merrillville. Jaden Williams, Butterfingers, you can't make those mistakes, man.
Really
Not in a game like this.
That's just a fast
There
pass.
It is, as the student section starts chanting Butterfingers.
And that's
okay.
demoralizing.
He's had a great game. He shouldn't let that ruin his confidence. Let's see. Will Mason Jones just take this? At the wing.
Matt Hofer.
Big Matt Hofer. Back him down, big man.
Oh.
Looks for the charge. Nothing happens.
Big man.
That's just too strong, man.
Try to go for the charge, but the refs aren't falling for that one tonight.
Yep, they're not falling for that flop. Weaver.
Three.
They're just looking to move around. They're looking for something here. They need to answer back that. They are so close to getting back to getting a lead. Weaver. Jaden Williams. It is Keyshawn Mitchell. Bang!
To make this a 1-point game, 66-65, fourth quarter.
Valpo's been in the lead this whole time, but it's been back and forth. I don't know how to describe it, but it's been back and forth with Valpo in the lead the whole time. Jack Smiley, tough layup, misses, rebounded by Weaver.
Steal.
Stolen by, oh no, it's not.
Got the ball back.
There it is. Keyshawn Mitchell. Oh,
Mason
pump
Jones.
fakes. Mason Jones off the glass. What a block. Jaden Williams. Oh.
It's off. Mason Jones with the board. Mason Jones, I believe that's his second block tonight.
Right here is where you're going to slow down the pace. You have to. Here it is. Oh, man. Brooks, Euro step, layup.
Hit him with the quick Euro step.
The hop step, Euro step. Nice move, regardless. Clemens, they're going to press up on Clemens. You can't let him shoot anymore. There's Weaver. Hit a contested one earlier. And they got Mason Jones on Clemens now. That just shows you.
What are you going to do against that Matt Hofer?
Shoot a jump shot over him.
And
he didn't make it.
Connor McCall with the rebound off to Jack Smiley.
Here comes Jack Smiley slowing it down. Valpo's going to just start. I feel like they're going to just start bruising at Merrillville using size.
One possession
Here
game.
comes. He's backing up. I feel like Mason Jones just about to hit a burst of speed off of this screen. He's going to take it. Here he comes. Oh, nope.
Pass off
Gets it up. I was wrong. Goes in the post. Oh, Derek Brooks. Ooh. Oh, Derek Brooks is just making all these layups. 70-65 in the fourth quarter. Mason Jones almost stole it. Jaden Williams.
So
there it is. Sean Clemens. Another three. Bang! He's on fire right now.
70-68.
Valpo in the lead the whole time, but this has definitely been a back and forth game, full of highlights.
One possession game here. They want to score and make it a 2.
No, all the players that are on this court are going to come and watch this live stream later, get their highlights, screen record them. Here comes Mason Jones. Oh, off.
Rims
Good
out.
rebound by Robert Kennedy. They got a fast break. Keyshawn Mitchell looks, oh man, good rebound by Kennedy. And one! He could take the lead if he makes this free throw. Wow.
Good defense by Hofer on the first
Merrillville
layup,
can take this lead right here.
I don't remember if Robert Kennedy's doing good from the 3 this game, or from that line, I mean, but we're going to get a replay on that
timeout
right there.
Timeout. Let's run that.
Good, again,
Misses.
Good defense by
Even
Hofer,
rebound. He just backs up. I didn't really see that much contact, but in the paint, it's messy in there. Whole lot of bodies in that paint, big bodies. Fouls are bound to happen.
Yet another performance by the
70
Vikings
to 70. What a game we are witnessing here.
to keep us interested during this timeout. 70 to 70, 4.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
Great game. Are you guys not entertained? Both of these teams are putting on a show for you guys right now.
6 fouls for Valpo, 5 for this Merrillville Pirates team, and that's the bonus right there.
Update from Portage, 34 to 29. Portage is up on Michigan City, third quarter, 6:50 left.
That's just like kind of a peek into the difference between these two teams and those two teams, because these two teams are showing us how a high-scoring game should be, while those two teams are having a
Here it is to take the lead. Robert Kennedy misses the free throw. The student section, you see some kids jumping off his feet. I see a little kid hitting the gritty down there. And they're going to slow this down. Jack Smiley. I could see a blow-by right here. Here it comes. Nope, I was wrong again.
You gotta wait till you see it.
Foul.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
A lot of contact. He just ran into him.
Yep.
You can't do that as the student section is chanting 70 to 70. What a game we are witnessing right here tonight.
Connor McCall passed the ball in for Valpo.
These are the two bottom teams in the Duneland, and it is still, that just shows you how good Indiana basketball is.
Absolutely. Could have the two worst
We love
teams in the
basketball
conference.
here. We love basketball here in Indiana. The Duneland is a great conference. We love it here. Jack Smiley. Oh, man.
He wants that ball. He needs
We're
that
nervous
ball.
here. There's Mason Jones. Easy. Why do you just let that big guy run right past you?
72 to 70.
Keyshawn Mitchell. There we go. Oh, poked out by Jack Smiley. Where will the refs call it? Merrillville ball.
Man, they had the momentum and then they just lost it right now, but hopefully they can pick it back
Jeremiah
up.
Roberts looking to pass it in. 72 to 70. Keyshawn Mitchell gets it. Mason Jones guarding him. There's Jaden Williams. Derek Brooks on him. Number 2 versus number 2. Number 33 versus number 33. Number 0 versus number 0. Look at this, the irony. There's Robert Kennedy. Big body, misses. Oh, can't put it back. Rebounded by Mason Jones. Here he comes.
Quick run
coast
up
to
the court.
coast. No, he's gonna just
slow
turn it
down.
around.
Yep.
They want to chew this clock. They want to chew this clock and get points.
That's the better play.
That's what you have to do if you're Valpo. This fast-paced game is not going to benefit you with 3 minutes left and you're up.
Mason Jones spin move in the post. Trying to get himself
Tip
open.
pass. Oh, foul.
Aw. They look clean initially, but you can see even on Mason Jones's face, he knows he messed up.
There was no need to swipe at him.
I think he just got a little ball hungry. It happens.
It definitely happens. And we're in the bonus here, so Merrillville is shooting free throws.
This will be
That is a
1-1.
big mistake. Wow. If he makes
it.
this, he will get another chance to tie this game up. Makes it, gets another chance.
Off the 1-1, makes the first.
He can tie this game up right here. As you can see, Merrillville has all 4 of their players backed up. They're banking on making this. Here it is. Made it. Tie game. 72-72. 3:13 left. Mason Jones. Yep, slow that down.
That's a lot of confidence
Coach
in one
Kuhlman
player.
wants to make a call. Coach Patton just
Picks up
calling
his
the
dribble.
defense, I see.
Connor McCall, Jack Smiley at the
Jack
top.
Smiley. Oh, pump fakes. Clemens has been guarding Mason Jones.
Connor McCall.
Oh, man. Oh, off. Jeremiah Roberts with the rebound. Oh, there goes. Jaden Williams. Fast guy. Very fast.
Quick.
There it is. Oh! Great rebound by Jack Smiley right there.
Really quick shot when
Anything
they need to
can
be eating
happen
at the
right
clock
now.
a little bit. But, you know, if you have a good shot, you got to take
Jack
it.
Smiley. There's that burst of speed. Euro. Layup. What do we get here?
No count. That's not going to count.
Just a foul.
That's going to be a reach, and this will be a one-on-one.
Yep, we're going into the bonus.
Yep, exactly.
That's going to make intentional fouls down the line a lot more interesting because this is a close game. You're going to see a lot of intentional fouls.
Jack Smiley.
Makes it. What did you expect? The guy has a 70% field goal percentage. And
you can only imagine what his free throw percentage is.
Exactly.
He's leading the entire team, like you mentioned multiple times. 70% field goal, he's leading the entire team.
It's absurd. And averaging 15, there it is. Jaden Williams just being fast. Valpo's bench getting on their feet.
They're hyped.
I'm hyped.
Mason Jones
there it is.
Good defense. Staying on him.
Sean Mitchell. That is Weaver. Jeremiah Roberts.
Trapping him in the corner.
Got trapped. Way to pass out of that. Hey, you gotta try and find Clement.
Off of him.
Oh man!
Shot.
Oh man! Fader, and he's gonna get in Mason Jones' face. Oh man!
Tie game, 74-74.
Derek Brooks. Mason Jones. Weaver on him. They're gonna call a play.
Set a screen here.
McCall. What's going on? Yep, they're calling a play. He will dribble it out. We could take this game to overtime. Oh my gosh, over 2 defenders. He's too big.
76-74, 1 minute, 30 seconds left here. As there's going to be a timeout called, I believe?
Injury
timeout, okay.
Injury timeout.
Still, what an insane sequence. 76-74, only a minute and a half left. That's going to be a crazy momentum changer as we go into this last minute of this game. Again, 7 fouls on each side. Jack Smiley has been playing an incredibly well-balanced game, shooting very well from the field and from the free throw line.
Right here, we got the layup.
And we're going to take a look at that layup.
Let's take a look. Mason Jones over 2 defenders. That
just gets it over their hands.
And unfortunately, a Merrillville player was hurt on that. We wish him the best. We don't like seeing athletes get hurt, man.
Definitely not.
It's an unfortunate reality of sports, and his teammates are going to have to pick him up. That is Robert Kennedy. That's a big loss. Ooh. That's their biggest player.
It definitely is. Robert Kennedy has been an extremely valuable player to this team tonight, hitting a bunch of threes, and I believe.
And he's walking on his own.
That's what I was just about to say.
That's great to see. Wish him the best, speedy recovery.
He's gonna be all right. All right. As he will walk behind the Valpo bench, get to his own bench. Hopefully he has a very, very speedy recovery. But let's get back into this game. Again, just turn
2-point game, 1:29 left.
Valpo lead.
Man. I feel like that injury is just going to light a fire under Merrillville, but they lose big. But they're going to have to play. They lost their biggest guy. Now they're going to have to play faster.
It's going to go one of 2 ways: that way, or they're going to crumple.
Oh, there it is, Weaver. Jaden Williams, 3. There's Jeremiah Roberts. Oh, almost went in. That would have been. Wow.
That would have been an insane way to tie this game and maybe take the lead. However, he will get
2 free throws. He can tie this game. Jeremiah Roberts, senior guard, 5'10". They're going to call a timeout.
We've heard his name a lot. We're going to show that foul.
Let's show that foul right there.
But again, we're going to have another Vikings performance. I believe
they're doing a great job of entertaining the student section and the crowd, everybody in the crowd.
What an insane layup. Great body control. And he just barely rims out.
Almost. The highlight that would have been.
There's been some crazy highlights this game, but that would have been definitely at the top of that list. Maybe a top 3. But this game has already been insane. 76-74.
So many highlights. I can't even tell you what the best moments were. Maybe that buzzer beater might have it, but Jack Smiley had an and one. Jack Smiley had an and one. This is just an interesting game. If you're not invested, just what are you doing? Come on. 2-point game, 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
We'll give the lineups as they come out here. Mason Jones, Jack Smiley, Philip Amones, Connor McCollin, Derek Brooks.
Let's see Merrillville's lineup. Jeremiah Roberts, Jaden Williams. Robert Kennedy's back out there after getting his knee taped up. That's a tough kid, man.
That is an extremely tough kid. That's
I'm
some
saying
mentality right there.
I'm saying tough kid, but we're the same age. Oh, never mind. He's a sophomore. That big guy's a sophomore. Yep. Wow.
So
it's a grown kid. Jeremiah Roberts makes it.
Barely
almost.
In. Lucky bounce.
1 point game.
1 point game exactly.
You guys, there's no way you guys are sitting down watching this.
We're standing up.
I'm surprised the parents are even sitting down.
Ties
the game. Ties the game. Here we go. 1 minute, 12 seconds left. Jack Smiley, Jaden Williams pressing up on him. He's going to guard him the full length of the court.
It's going to be a right to left crossover.
Here's Mason Jones. Weaver on him. Mason Jones right here, dribbling around. Jack Smiley, the dynamic duo,
this is who
looking to create a play.
Shot.
Yep. Mason Jones right here. Jaden Williams almost. Don't foul him. Oh, man.
They fouled him.
I do not know about that call, but, a lot of contact. We've seen it go Merrillville's way. So
regardless of hitting his hand, that's still a lot of body contact as we see Mason Jones is going to take two.
Going to happen in the paint. It's going to get ugly in there. 2 free throws. The student section gets real quiet in here. Makes it. What do you expect?
Cheering and clapping all around. Second that.
48 seconds left, you guys. Go. He misses. Wow. Merrillville ball. That changes the tide of this game. The fact that he missed that free throw, that might come back and bite them.
Did they call a timeout or did someone step over the line? I think one of the Valpo offensive players stepped over the line.
Whatever that happened, it's Merrillville's ball. 48 seconds left. Down by 1. Wow. Coming into this game, I was not expecting it to be this intense.
I don't think anybody was. Again, 2 bottom of the conference teams coming out here and showing why they could be top of the conference. Again, Indiana breeds basketball.
Oh, update from Portage. Michigan City has tied the game up. No, they didn't. Portage, it's 40-37. Portage is up. Wow.
Both teams are at 8 fouls. Valpo has a 1-point lead here as we watch yet another.
Got a good one down there in Portage with 2 top conference teams. But we're here at Valpo Merrillville, which might be the conference's game of the year.
Absolutely. This has been an incredible game.
And it's an honor to commentate over the game of the year on PC3 Media. It's going to be great when everybody looks back. What was the best game of the year? And they're going to come back to PC3 Media and watch this thing.
Expect a couple more basketball games from us as well, and a lot more games next school year.
I won't be here, sadly.
This time, Dylan.
That is Weaver, Darren Weaver. Mason Jones on him. They've been matched up recently. Let's see what happens. 40. Oh, man, the clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. You cannot afford to waste time. They are guarding Clemens.
Almost an offensive foul.
They are just face guarding Clemens like crazy. You can't be dribbling around like this. You got to look for something. Create an opportunity. Robert Kennedy looking to set a screen. Jaden Williams, Sean Clemens, step back. Eyeballs! No way! Intentional foul.
The
Wow.
crowd goes insane at that air ball.
Oh, what a highlight that would have been for Sean Clemens if he would have made that. Oh.
That shot would have put them up 2 with only 20 seconds left.
Almost.
We're going to get a replay on that air ball.
Let's see. Man. Wow. A step back. Oh, just a little more. A little more and to the right, and that would have been switched. And that's what you want taking these free throws. This might seal the game up. Wow.
If they can make this, the only way out of this is
Merrillville's going to have to hit a 3. And Merrillville has shown that they can do that this game.
That's true, but
I don't think.
And that's another one.
Down by 3.
Lead for the Vikings.
Come on. Here we go. Jaden Williams going fast. Calling for a screen. Robert Kennedy sets a screen. Who are we looking for? Jeremiah Roberts, step back 3. Oh, they're just doing too much.
It's off.
There it is. Oh, they're just doing too much. No, that's how the game ends. Well, it's not over yet. Well, as we see, they go into the line. I believe they're going to make these free throws.
Yeah, this is going to be the game sealer.
Wow.
But if it's not, this is absolutely already the conference game of the year.
This is definitely game of the year, man.
But if this game goes into overtime, it would just be that much better.
I would love for this to go to overtime. I could do this all night, man.
Agreed.
The players probably couldn't. They're probably dead tired. Jack Smiley bangs these free throws.
And that's going to be the
that's who you want.
Absolutely.
Shooting these free throws. Nobody else on that Valpo team I'd rather have shoot those free throws.
No way. And Valpo practices free throws a lot.
There it is.
2 for 2.
I think
3,
that's it.
2.
Foul. Oh no. They're going to the line. But 1.3 seconds left. Even if Merrillville makes this, I think it's over.
No, they can't. It's a 4-point lead. I guess it's technically possible. They have to. No, they can't. It's a 5-point lead. If they had only made one of those free throws, this would have been possible. But since they made both, even if they make one, miss the second one, and shoot a 3 instantly, there's no time.
What an intense game. This gym's about to get loud. Makes one. How much will it help? Will he try and miss it on purpose and try and get a rebound and put it back?
I don't
That's
think
the best case scenario. Oh, that's it. Game. And with that, the Vikings will secure their second home win of the year. In one of the best games I've seen all year. The best game I've seen all year. Wow.
Absolutely. And Dylan's been to a lot of games, I'll tell you that. Every week, every day, he comes on talking about a different game that he went to. And this one,
I watched IMG play this year, and this is definitely game of the year. What a game.
Final score, 81-77, Valparaiso Vikings over Merrillville Pirates.
Wow.
We saw an
what a
insane
game.
We saw a lot of buzzer beaters, a lot of really good plays, a lot of extremely impressive layups. And for it to end because of a mishap on defense.
They're moving the rims up. Wow. What a game.
Putting the rims up.
A lot of respect. You see these guys shaking hands with Mason Jones. It's a lot of respect.
That will move the Vikings to 9-9 on the year.
You can't do nothing but show love and respect after the type of game we just witnessed. And update from Portage. Portage is up 45-41 on Michigan City.
Maybe you'll just have to keep up with that on your own, as we're going to be ending the stream here soon. But who was your player of the game, Dylan?
Jack Smiley. I'll take Jack Smiley.
Hitting those clutch free throws. If he missed one of those, technically this game would have been in reach. Yeah, just an incredible game from everybody.
Okay, so who was your player of the game?
You know what, I got to go with the basic answer, Mason Jones.
Mason Jones.
Jack Smiley
You can't
had a
go
great
wrong with
game.
that.
Had some incredible highlights, but I think for this game, it's got to be Mason Jones. He hit a lot of shots early on in the game.
That guy, he's just a dominant player, man.
Exactly. He's a huge dominant player on defense and on offense, and he's able to take over the game in just a couple of seconds.
But I feel like Jack Smiley's speed, finesse, just
That's true.
his ability to blow by a defense, make three-pointers, makes him my player of the game. And what about your player of the game on Merrillville?
Got to be the one who came down with an injury late in the game,
Robert Kennedy. Mine, even though he missed that crucial three-pointer, mine is still Sean Clemens. That guy kept him in this game. And great stream here tonight. Game of the year.
Very good stream. Have a wonderful night.
Have a wonderful night.
Thank you for enjoying this amazing game with us. And don't get lost in the stars, I guess. Stay tuned. Yes, stay tuned for more games on PC3 Radio.
That's a wrap, baby.
We're not muted, by the way.
Glad this game was